Hello everybody and welcome to another episode on the VentureKraft Vanilla server. And today, Raskhol man, I've got to give you props. This place is amazing. Like this is huge. This blows my mind. I don't know how you create things this huge. This is just crazy. Seriously, man, this is amazing. This citadel is ginormous. I don't know how you do it. I don't think I've even gathered half of the resources it would have taken to make this place. This is so cool. Nice little platform up here. I hope you don't mind me showing this place off. I don't know if you've got it quite finished yet or not, but it was just too amazing for me not to come by and take a look at it. But yeah. So we got a lot of stuff to do today. We're going to decorate a little bit on our iron farm because Raskhol is putting me to shame here with all of this citadel going on. I definitely need to do some decorating work. But first, I think one of our new players, Blue, has lost some stuff in the end, so we're going to go see if we can find it for him. Alright, I think I've found the end city where Blue lost all of his gear. And I think he was afraid it was going to despawn on him, so I don't think he rushed back out here. And if he didn't, the thing about the end is if the chunk isn't loaded, the despawn timer doesn't go off. Was this the one, or was it? I think it was this other one over here. But yeah, the despawn timer pauses, so your stuff stays here. And I think I had stuff sitting in here at the end for 2 days and came back and found it. Well, the shulkers are gone too. I think somebody else has come through here and raided this. I just went back and confirmed this is the city, and that was the spot where he died. So yeah, somebody else has raided this. Hopefully he was able to get back here and raid it and collect all of his stuff before it had despawned on him. I'll have to check his next video and see, but I think that might be the case. So, glad you found your stuff. If not, I was going to surprise you and come get it for you. But anyway, to the iron farm. There. Alright, I think this is going to make a decent top border to kind of separate the lower iron farm here from the collection area down below. And today I'm just going to be decorating the walls of the area below. Let's see if we can't come up with a decent design. Get something that looks fairly good and not so bare wallish. I haven't decided yet if I want to leave these tunnels open like Raskhol's mine shaft, kind of just cover them up with some fence gates or something like that, or if I want to close them over with some kind of decoration. But for the time being, we're not going to be working on any of this stuff up here. We're just going to be working down below. So yeah, let's head down there and see what we can accomplish. And I'm thinking we're going to do a little pattern here with some polished andesite. Kind of do maybe 4 different quadrants with a pattern and double it up. Counting these squares here, 22, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is my center 2 blocks right here. So throw a block in each corner. And those are my 2 lower quadrants right there. So let's see if we start going up with a pattern, what this looks like with the andesite. And the top one there. And let's go ahead and do this side as well. There and there. And see how that looks. Looks pretty good. I like it. If I try and do it on this wall, I think I'm going to come up short. Yes, I definitely came up short. It's not going to work on all 4 walls because they are just a little bit longer in this direction than they are on these 2 opposite ones. But we'll go ahead and do the pattern on the back and front wall here just to get started. And then right here should be the last one. And come down in the corner. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, so I grabbed some smooth sandstone and we're going to kind of line this with smooth sandstone. And do I want to do the whole thing? I think I want to add some more detail in here. But I'm not quite sure what. Chiseled sandstone maybe? Let's make some chiseled sandstone, see what it looks like. Alright, so chiseled sandstone next to the smooth sandstone, and then let's do another layer of smooth sandstone. I'm liking that. I'm going to have to find something to fill those last 4 spaces at the bottom. Not sure if I want to go light or dark. Oops, need more chiseled sandstone. Definitely like it with the extra bit in there. We'll have to come up with color to put in those last 4 spots underneath there and make that look better. But let's go ahead and mirror that on this side. Do the sandstone on the outer bit and then some on the inside and then fill the innards with chiseled sandstone. And of course it kind of helps if you actually select your chiseled sandstone. There we go. Ah. And the final ones. There. And I think that's it for the bottom 2 halves. Real quick, I want to see what iron looks like if we fill the interior of these 4. Fill these 4 vacant spots with iron, see what that looks like, and yeah, I'm not a fan. It's the lines. I don't like the lines of the iron bars. So yes, iron is not the right answer. We'll have to come up with something else. Alright, so now I want to see how we're going to extend this up to the top bit there. And I think if we just run a pillar up the center, And then mirror the bottom up here to the top. Did the pillar up too high. There we go. I think my beacon is in the way. No, it's not. This one should actually go up here, there, there. And then it should come in right about there. And that should be the top bit. Go ahead and fill this in with the sandstone and chiseled sandstone pattern. There we go. And then we just need to do it on the other side. I think that looks pretty good. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to fill the middle and the side bits there with something colorful. Maybe that red terracotta. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do the other pillars here. Mirror this and go up to the top and see what this looks like. Alright, let's take a look. And yeah, I'm liking that. I think that's going to look pretty good. We just need to get the terracotta filled in on the middle and these side bits here, and then figure out something for these bottom pieces, and that should look pretty good. Alright, so I got my red terracotta here. Let's get started filling in this middle bit. I almost thought, given the shape of it, that I should be using a couple of, do like a lime green and a regular green, and maybe a little bit of white, and make it look like an emerald in there. But that didn't really make sense, given that this is a iron farm, not an emerald farm. So I figured we'll do the red terracotta and see how this looks. I don't think it'll look bad. I think it'll go well with the other things that I've picked out here. If I don't get myself stuck. You gotta remember the ceiling kind of closes in on me there. Did I run out of I ran out of terracotta. Let's see how that looks so far. Yeah, it would totally work if I made a diamond out of a few different shades of green. But I think we're going to stick with the red. Solid red color. I just need to go make some more and get the rest of that filled in. Alright, there we go. Rest of it's filled in. I think it looks rather good. I don't know that I want to use the same color on the two outsides though. I think we want to go with something darker. Maybe a brown or black. And we'll probably go with white in here. Yeah, that's just way too much red. I don't think that's going to work. Too much red. Too much red. I know the sandstone is pretty light. And so a darker color would contrast it better. But we're going to have such big pieces of dark color with the red and the black in there that I think going with something more like a white color would be better. Huh. Yeah, definitely doing a brown or a black on the sides. Let's go ahead and fill in this other one. and see how that goes. Alright, the red's been all filled in, and I've got the black. I really need to get better at calculating how much I need so I don't overmake it, or in my case lately undermake the amount of resources I need and have to keep going back and getting more and getting stuck underneath my block again. This is the black terracotta, but it kind of looks more like a brown to me. This is as dark as it gets. Let's finish filling this in and then drop down and see what this looks like. Yeah, definitely liking that. Let's go ahead and do these other sides. This time I'm going to make sure I'm on the right side so I don't get my head stuck hitting a block. Block myself in over there. And so I've got 19, and that's it. So I'm definitely going to need some more black terracotta. So we got the black finished off, and I made myself some white concrete because the white terracotta just wasn't quite white enough. It looked almost like a pale beige. And I think this is definitely the way to go with the white concrete. So we're going to go up top here and do the top bits as well. And then we'll be done with these two sides. If I don't hit my head on the iron farm. I hear a zombie. I'm hoping he's not in here. Yeah, he's not in there. Huh. Pillar up and finish off this one. And while I'm filling this in, I've actually got a question for you guys. So I was wondering what I should do for the other two walls. Should I kind of stick with the same color palette I've got here and make a similar looking pattern on these other two walls, or should I go with something completely different? There are two extra spaces, so I can't make the exact same pattern. Actually, I guess I could if I ran another pillar of stone slabs in each corner, and that way it would actually make it look like an outline of stone slabs rather than hiding all the ones that I've already put up there. So I could do that, and then I'd have the same amount of spaces to be able... Ooh, zombie just fell behind me there. Let's take care of him. So I could do pillars on either sides, and that would give me enough space to replicate the same thing that I've done on these two walls, or I can do something completely different. But I want to know what you guys think, so go ahead and leave me a comment below if you have an idea of what I should do for that. But I'm thinking these two walls are looking pretty good. Once I get these two opposite walls going, then I can start working on the upper portion of the farm. But unfortunately, that is all I have time for today. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and consider hitting that notification bell to know when I upload new videos. And I will see you guys next time.